Okay, so hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's episode of our video, I will be answering questions in my channel, and these questions are related about hormone replacement therapy. But before answering these questions, if you're new to my channel, please do not forget to click the subscribe button and also to click the notification bell for you to be notified and updated in my new and upcoming uploads. Yes, you heard it right. In this particular video, I will be answering questions in my channel about hormone replacement therapy. But before answering these questions, I would like to have a very important disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I am not an endocrinologist. I'm also not a person working in the field of medicine. I'm not expert in hormone replacement therapy. Yes, I've underwent hormone replacement for almost 2 years, but now I already stopped because I just recently found out that I have a congenital heart defect. And these ideas, these thoughts I will be sharing to you guys, it's based on my own experience. Disclaimer, I am not a doctor. To self-medicate in hormone replacement therapy, it's very dangerous. HRT is already dangerous, but if you will self-medicate, it will become more dangerous. And you need to be aware of that, especially those who wanted to go or to undergo HRT and those who are currently undergoing hormone replacement therapy. You need to be reminded that HRT is risky, dangerous, and life-threatening process. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. First question. Hi sis, is it okay to drink boyfie tea while taking hormones injection? The answer is yes. As a matter of fact, there are those teas that will help improve the functionability or the use of estrogen. In other words, there are those teas will help transgender feel more, or it will help estrogen become more effective while taking teas and other food supplements. In HRT, it is okay to drink food supplements, vitamins, and any other stuffs for as long as you're having a healthy lifestyle and you're not smoking. Again, in HRT, you need to have a healthy lifestyle. Okay, so next question. Why you stop HRT? I stopped HRT because one of the sad truths for HRT is it is not for everyone. Not all transgender will pass in HRT. And in my case, one of the reasons, heavy reasons why I stopped, it's because I just found out that I have a congenital heart defect and the endocrinologist advised me to stop since it will be a disaster. It will be a dangerous if I will pursue on this particular process. That is the answer why I stopped hormone replacement therapy. Next question. So what hormone you are using right now or any other treatment for replace hormones? So as I've mentioned, I already stopped hormone replacement therapy. What I'm doing right now is I'm taking vitamin C's, vitamin E, different vitamin supplements and food supplements, and I'm also doing the Chloe Thing Abs Workout Challenge in order to maintain my figure. Even though I already stopped hormone replacement therapy, I will still continue on living a healthy lifestyle and maintaining a healthy body because that is one of the keys in order to live long enough. Okay, so moving on to the next question. For how long you use Daryan 35? So yes, I use Daryan 35, a birth control pill for my hormone replacement therapy, and I must say I was only used Daryan good for 2 boxes because I just found out to use birth control pill in HRT is very dangerous. To use birth control pill in HRT is not advisable because birth control pills are known to cause coagulation or can trigger coagulation. That is why I decided to switch into using Progainova and Estrofen because those medicines, they are created for the process of hormone replacement therapy. But one thing is for sure, Daryan is really effective in making your skin look glowy. And aside from that, Daryan is also good in achieving faster breast development. Hey beautiful, did you ever use Daryan 35? Does it work for breast development? Yes, as I've said, I used Daryan 35 before during those early years of my transitioning, and I must say Daryan is really effective in achieving faster breast development. But then I switched into something different, such as Progainova, because it is a birth control pill and it is not advisable for HRT. Hey, do you know the best hormone to take to get rid of big muscles and shoulders? Can you please do a video? Thank you so much. Your answer is you need to take testosterone blockers. It is not enough to take estrogen. The answer for your question is you need to take testosterone blocker because that is the function of testosterone blocker. It will help in minimizing muscle development in your body. Estrogen, they're just there in order for you to experience development of secondary female characteristics, and it is really the testosterone blockers responsibility to minimize muscle production in your body. Only use Daryan 35 only, no anti-androgen or injection. Please reply. Love from Indonesia. Oh, I have international viewers. So before, I only used Daryan since Daryan contains two products. So first, we have the estrogen. Second, it also contains cyproterone acetate, testosterone blockers. So you don't need to take testosterone blocker if you're using Daryan because there is a possibility that you will be overdosed. Since this product already contains two medicines useful in HRT. Next question. Tanong ko lang sis, ilang piraso ininom mo bawat araw? So she's referring to the Daryan 35 birth control pill. Before, when I was using Daryan, I only take 1 tab per day because I don't want to be overdosed, and for me 1 tab is enough to satisfy the need of my body, the need to develop. So that is why I don't want to overdose, I don't want to have complications. I'm only taking 1 tab per day or per night. Next question. Ang tanong ko lang po kasi di ako nagme-meal blocker, or okay lang po ba yun, hindi po ba masama? She is asking whether is it okay not to use testosterone blocker in HRT. The answer is it's definitely not okay. It's definitely not okay to not use testosterone blocker in HRT because it will be useless. The estrogen you're taking will be converted into testosterone if you will not take testosterone blocker. In HRT, it is a little bit expected that you will be needing 2 medicines, the estrogen and testosterone blockers. So if you're not taking testosterone, it's useless. You better stop undergoing HRT. Okay, so next question. Is it okay to take together Daryan 35 and Androcur? The answer is no. Big no, because it will trigger coagulation or blood clotting, since Daryan 35, it already contains cyproterone acetate, and too much use of testosterone blocker will have an impact towards your bone density and bone development. That is why you need to think about your health, and in HRT you need to make sure that you're taking the right amount of medicine, because if you will not, you will increase your risk of overdosage and serious illnesses such as blood clotting or coagulation, and it's not really good. So that's it. Next question. What doctor that should I ask about plan on having hormone replacement therapy? The answer is an endocrinologist, because that particular doctor specializes in this process, the process of hormone replacement therapy. So if you want to undergo hormone replacement therapy, the best doctor that you need to go first is an endocrinologist, and also you need to consult a psychologist in order to figure out that particular or that weird feeling you're experiencing. Okay, so next question. Hi, I'm using phenokinon, progainova, and undercur. Is it a good combo? I think you're using too much. I don't want to be hypocrite, but I'm also doing what you're doing before when I was transitioning. But the only thing I could advise you is you need to choose whether to use an injectable or oral ones. I suggest to continue on using phenokinon since it is an injectable hormone, and it is believed that injectable hormones are way more effective than oral ones, and it's really a good idea that you're using a testosterone blocker because it will help you to become successful in HRT. But then again, you only have to choose whether to use oral or injectable for your estrogen. Do not use too much medicines because it will increase your risk of overdosage, and we don't want that. We are down to our last two questions. How much is Hals one box? In my case before, I'm using Hals before I discovered the beauty of undercure, and I was able to purchase one box of Hals 50 mg. For 100 tablets, it's good for 800 pesos. Okay, so next question. Do male blocker can remove your hair in the body permanently? No. It will not remove the body hair permanently. It will just minimize or lessen its production. If you really want to remove your body hair permanently, so you need to undergo different laser or different methods in order to kind of like permanently remove your body hair, because testosterone blocker, they are not created to permanently remove body hair. They're just created to minimize its production, or to lessen or to minimize, to reduce its production. And for the last question, what is the best time to take micropeel, a birth control pill? So in my case before, when I was using micropeel during my early years of transitioning, I am taking that particular medicine every night after supper, because it's based on my age, just based on my idea to use that, because for me it's the best day of the day, because you're about to go to rest, you're about to sleep. I think that would be all, guys. I really hope that you learned something out of this video. Again and again, disclaimer, I am not a doctor, I am not an endocrinologist, and these ideas are based on my experiences, and this will be the part 1. I will be creating another video that will serve as the part 2 of the question and answer portion about hormone replacement therapy, since I received many questions and I just can't film all the questions, or I just can't put all the questions in one vlog. So I will be creating a part 2 of the Q&A portion about HRT. So I think that would be all, guys. I really hope that you learned something out of this video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless us all, and see you on my next video.